Jason here, and we're back with another Project Cars 2 video. So in today's video, we're going to be learning about the basics of like driving and how to like perform a pass, how to stay in the racing line, and learn on the brake and stuff like that. So let's get right into it. So this video is going to be in third person, but knowing when to start, I'll just let these guys go. I'll catch up. How to start a manual car, push the clutch in, pop it in gear, and then let off the clutch and add gas. With some cars, if they have enough power, you can just let off the clutch, start. But as you can see, we kind of like just stop. Means to let off. Smoother. You got no gas whatsoever. See, look, you can see my gas and brake on that side. So if I just let off the clutch, we start moving. And then you just let a little bit of gas, let off the clutch. And then you do that, and then you wait. Let's say we're still in one. Oh, probably a bad idea to downshift like that. We want to pop in two, pushing the clutch, let foot off the gas, foot on the clutch still, shift gears, and then let off the clutch and go back on the gas. It's pretty simple, but you get the hang of it once you do it a few times. So anyway, let's go talk about racing lines and knowing when to brake. So there's these markers like 3, 2, 1, like those markers on the side of the track right there, that tell you when you should brake and when you should not. Some cars need a lot more than the brake. I normally brake around the 2 marker. Oh, off in the grass. But let's see if we can catch them by using the racing lines, which are dotted around by these apexes when you hit the corner and then exit the corner. You gotta do more like a straight line because it's the fastest way through a corner. Here, again, braking right to. Oh, don't spin. That corner is a little tricky. But yeah, let's see if we can catch these people. I think it was only 2 people in front of us. So again, racing line. Even granted, we are in last place, but if we use the racing line, we can definitely catch up these people out of here by just racing fast. When I have any type of speed, I normally brake along the 4. Sometimes you pop it in the wrong gear and the wheels start to spin. You want to pop the clutch in and then pick the right gear. That's normally what I do. But yeah, anyway, let's go back to cockpit. Yeah, not much to know about this. This cockpit cam, it's the cam I normally use a lot when racing because it makes you feel like you're actually racing. And it feels nice to be in here, nothing too special about it. Just turn our lights on just because we can. Oh, we didn't brake enough. That's what occurs when you brake too late. You go off the other side of the map. But we are trying to catch up with these people up here. Looks like we're gonna catch him up on the straight down here. Possibly. He's braking a little bit too early. I'm gonna see if I can dive in the inside of him. And that's how you perform a pass. You just look for an opening and take it. Not all the time will they let you in the inside. Then if that is the case, just brake and wait for another time. And if they don't let you by, yeah, just wait for them to make a mistake. Because, and then some people that would like just try to haul the position and not let anyone pass, like, it's really annoying to deal with, but you get used to them. And then normally they're like the trolls that try to ram into you while you're racing.
Just 1 second behind the leader. Come on, you can do this. Take the win.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
let's see if we can...
it's pretty simple racing. Just don't do anything dumb. Settings look so weird on medium instead of high. Might just be me. Is it still like encoded? Okay, it is.
Get him on this lap. Try to force an error. He's under big pressure now. Come on, you can take him.
I bet I can take this in ultra settings, but it's fine. Because apparently OBS won't allow me to record anymore in ultra with other cars on the track for some odd reason. I have no idea why. Yeah, some reason OBS won't let me record in ultra with other cars on the track for some odd reason. I have no idea why. When you're not racing, you definitely don't want to be this high in the revs. I'll let him go by because it's terrible to pass on this and really irritating to do on corkscrew. I guess this is important. This is revs. Obviously, when you're normally driving, you want to keep below 3K. But when you're racing, you can get up to like 6, maybe 7. I'll see if I can pass him again. The same tactic. This time I'm gonna try to go on the outside of him. He'll performed an outside pass. That's how you do it. You just get behind them. And if you're faster, you just go behind them. And it's pretty easy, self-explanatory. Same thing with braking. You want to downshift if you can, because the more RPMs you have, the more power you can put down, allowing you to go faster, which is always helpful. But yeah, just have a bit of common sense. I do have these paddle shifters, which are kind of weird to work with, but work with when you have the stick. I really want to bind them to like a handbrake or something. Oh, that was a terrible corner. My bad, my bad. I didn't check my braking line. Too distracted by talking about the paddles. Yeah, but it is easy to like just get distracted and just keep on cruising through a corner without braking whatsoever. And then next thing you know, you're in the dirt. So yeah, just use a bit of common sense and you'll be okay. Again, I've taken this track a lot of times, so and most like the weird quirky stuff about this track, I like when to brake and when to like not go for it. And it's probably been raced on this again. Been racing on this track for like maybe like 4 years. From it's like from Gran Turismo 2, but turn that off. From Gran Turismo 2 on the PS2. It's my favorite track is in California. It's Mazda Laguna Speedway. It's a very simple track. You really don't get to put it in 6. So it's more like a 3rd and 4th type of track. And maybe 5th. If you're on it. But yeah, as you can see, me trying to hit the apex of the corner and exiting the corner without turning as much as possible. Because if you turn a lot, then you're gonna lose a lot of speed. And the point of racing is not to lose a lot of speed. So as you can see me going for the apexes and not turning as much. And trying to stay on the racing lines. Again, when you're trying to enter a corner, it's always best to enter on that side, on the opposite side of the corner you're turning is. It's like if your corner is all left hand, you're gonna want to be on the right side of the track. So then you can shift all the way to the left and then shift all the way to the back to the right. As you can see, I did get a little bit of air, which caused my back end to fly out. Yeah, same thing. You normally want to be in the right side of the track if you're trying to make a left turn, unless you're like in a corkscrew, but that's a different situation. I mean, not a corkscrew, a chicane, I believe that's how you call it. But yeah, it's pretty simple. Just racing line, try to look for the fastest route. With practice, you will learn all of this. Steady practice. Just do it a few times. It's great to take notes as you're just randomly trying to practice. Not like randomly, but it's a great idea to take notes while you're racing. So then you can go back on your notes and know what you did and know what you can improve on. Seem like there, where I'm just hitting the red line, I need to be shifting and not just banging it off the red line. It's something I can personally improve on. Again, these are those breaker markers. It goes from 4. It goes from 3 to 1. If you're braking at 1, you either have a fast car or you're braking too late. I mean, you either have a car that brakes very well or you're braking way too late. Yeah, that's basically what you do when you're racing. I'll probably let this go till you get to the passing point with the first racer, which I believe is coming up. Yep, there you go. So again, basic passing, I wanted to pass him on the inside, so I dove in a corner with him on the inside so that I could take the inside and make him go wide, which makes him take the longer route, but you do get around him and past him. Again, since you're not going all the way to the apex when you're passing them, you end up losing a bit of time. So to catch the next person, you'd have to push a little bit harder. See what I did on that corner was not big enough. And it is very possible to break too much. Like I did in most of these corners, I believe. I broke a little bit too much. Again, you just need to practice. Like all the time is very helpful. I don't think I pass this guy because he closed up the inside on me, so I couldn't dive in the inside on him. So then we went up to this corkscrew up here. Again, I'm staying behind him so I can draft off them. The point of drafting is to get clean air that's coming over his car to your car, so your car doesn't have to do too much work to get the air over you, allowing your car to flow through the air. Like the car in front of me is going through dirty air because he got no one to draft off. So I'm just staying behind him, getting the draft in, and then eventually I try to take him over on the outside. So take him over on the outside. I go a little bit wide, I cut back, and then I just gas it and go. So yeah, that's the basics of racing. It's pretty that simple. Again, I went on to win this race. Very, very, very easy. Yeah. If you're ever like stuck in last place during the race, don't give up. Just keep going, because it's possible you can maybe pull another place and not be last. Like me, I started in last place in this race and I end up in first. But this was a pretty easy race. Yeah, just don't do anything that's irrational. Like, don't give up, obviously, because you can still like set the fastest lap, and then you could say you set the fastest lap but end up in last. So kind of means you set the faster lap than the people in front of you, which means eventually you would have caught up if you would have kept that fastest lap going. But yeah, just use the racing lines. Know when to brake. Go on your track before you're doing a big race, and practice before you go on big race. Because nothing's worse going to the track, you have no track knowledge whatsoever, and you end up in a wall because you didn't know there was a corner. Just practice. And then also, if you're practicing, you know when you can cheat a little bit on the brakes and go fast. But yeah, that's the end of this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.